You're a bourbon guy, more of a bourbon guy than a Scotch guy. My father's a Scotch guy as he got older, and he'll.
If it's brown, I swallow it down.
Yep. My father was sitting there with his thing, and he had a high-end Scotch, and he said, "This is life." He's like 79. No, it was great though because he had arrived.
What was it?
He said to me. My father said to me. He said, I'm done. Like as in, my kids are doing great.
Back now.
I've done everything I've wanted to do. He goes, I'm done. And he just sat down because I think you should do some exercise. He goes, should I? Should I go work out and stretch? I'm done.
Yeah,
I did it.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
you're good, man.
He has a deep, and my mother too. They have deep.
Hell yeah, dude.
Satisfaction.
Yeah, well, then when they're older, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, how about it's Cute Friday? Apparently, you didn't get the memo.
Why? I'm adorable.
It's Cutie Friday.
Well, look at my little.
You were the same.
What do you call these things?
Day.
I do.
Every day.
Because I don't have any clothes. I went Spartan and I threw everything.
Same thing.
I threw everything away.
Time.
I realized I'm a t-shirt and jean guy, and anything else is an effort. Anything with a collar, I'm like, ooh, I got to button this.
That's like what's that? Not a raglan. I don't know what you.
What do they call these?
No, it's like gay.
Henley.
Gay.
It's a Henley.
Gay. A gay.
It's a Henley, dude.
It's a gay 3-button.
No, it's a Henley, and it sits on my shoulders. I carry it on my shoulders beautifully.
No, you're skinny, so you can.
Hey, I'm not skinny. I'm athletic.
It's Cute Friday. It's Cutie Friday. Look at the way I dress. It's Cutie Friday. And apparently you didn't get the memo.
Look, you have a nice pressed shirt on. I'll give you that. You do have nice clothes.
Oh, dude, you would have been so upset today.
Why?
Papa's on the trail like he always is.
Yeah.
Home turf, right? Back on my home turf. Drove to San Diego yesterday. Back on my home turf, going, and I'm 20 miles out from my house, so it's rattlesnake territory.
Yeah.
And I listen to music while I ride my bike, and I see a couple on horses. Wow. Couple on horses, right? Big horses.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it caught my attention. And I can see she's going like this at me, yelling.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, maybe they need help, or maybe there's a giant rattlesnake up thing. So I go, excuse me. And this lady goes, where the fuck is your mask?
Where the fuck is your mask?
Probably about my age. I almost said our age.
Hey, I don't like this.
No, my age.
I don't like the story.
Sorry, my age. They're both about my age, maybe a little younger. She goes, where the fuck's your mask?
Where the fuck is your mask?
And I go, excuse me? She goes, where the fuck is your mask? You're risking everybody out here. And I go, who's out here? Who's out here? She goes, where's your mask? I go, why in the world, and I'm trying not to cuss, to escalate the situation. I go, why in the world would I wear a mask out here? Are you out of your goddamn mind yelling at me? She goes, well, where's your fucking mask? I go, who are you talking to?
She keeps saying, where's your fucking mask?
She goes, where's your fucking mask? And then I'm like,
you go, how would I beat the fuck out of your boyfriend?
Hold on. And their boyfriend goes, yeah, dude, it's not cool. And I'm like, what'd you say? He goes, not cool. I go, what's not cool? And now they don't have masks on. They have bandanas on. And I go, oh, you dum-dums think the bandanas help you. You think the bandanas help you. And as I say this, the Lord upstairs go, let's do a breeze so we can see how stupid they are. Breeze comes. The things blow up. I go, oh, wow, I can see your entire face. You think that's helping? I said, you know what you guys should do? You should wait, because I passed a few bike on the way. None of them are wearing masks because we're not morons. So when they come, you guys should ruin your whole day and wait here like it's your job, because nobody's paying you. The taxpayers aren't paying to do this. You guys should wait here and then yell at the other guys coming. And as they're telling me the two guys who I was passing, I was talking to them when we got to the top. They come by and she goes, and where's your mask? And they just start laughing and keep riding by. And I said, I should have done that. But I thought you were warning me about a snake, and I stopped, and it's been a complete waste of my time. And then the boyfriend says something, goes, yeah, well, we're on here tomorrow. You better wear a mask. And I was like, holy fuck. I went, you're serious, dude. He goes, yeah, you better wear a mask. I go, dude, I'm on this trail every day. I'll be back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. I might ride fucking naked just to prove a point. And I go, and how about, where's the mask for your horses? You don't care about animals. Oh my God, you know your horse can get it. She goes, no, you fucking can't. That's the stupidest thing. I go, oh, you didn't know horses can get it? And they can. Have you looked it up? Horses can get it. Bring that up, Jane. I go, oh, you don't know horses can get it? I go, oh. And I go, Bubba, you guys watch CNN. You've been watching CNN, you're scared straight. This is the first time leaving the house? This is the first time leaving the house. You guys have no idea. Nobody wear masks except for you fucking morons. And I got my bike and rode off.
That's great.
How about the guy goes, you better have a mask on tomorrow.
You better have a mask on tomorrow. Wow. That would cause a big problem for me. And you're outside.
Oh, dude, I'm on Topanga Mountains. I'm over the hill where it's like there's nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna wear a mask in here.
This whole thing has divided people. It really has.
What, you know what's crazy to me? I could tell the boyfriend, if he wasn't such a pussy, was down to fight over it.
He was down to fight?
I could tell it would have escalated there. When he went, you better have a mask on. I went, oh. You know, decent sized guys just went, oh, you're serious? Well, dude, I'm here every day. I'll be here tomorrow at night. I went, I'll be in this exact. I know my time. I go,
can you please choke him unconscious and spank him for me?
I know.
If he comes at you, please double leg him and then just tie him up. Just put your legs and then
they're just Palisade rich kids first time by the house riding daddy's horses.
Well, also he's never been punched.
Also,
in the face.
they had Birkenstocks on. Hey,
oh, man.
You're on the trails. Real riders don't wear Birkenstocks first time out of the house. I went first time out of the house, and then you don't care about your animals, and that set them on fire. When I said you don't care about your animals, set them on fire. Really? I went, oh, you didn't know horses can get it? There's been a case. I don't know if he died, but a horse got contracted COVID-19. Oh, you don't care about your horses? I said, he's stressed, man. Oh, you know how horses' eyes are like looking everywhere? When he's stressed, man, the horses all, what the fuck?
Fuck,
huge
man.
Horses.
Oh, yeah. Those horses are...
Horses better be able to fight, man.
Well, I found this article. The horses can spread it to each other.
You just slap the horse on the ass, and the horse just takes off. You got a little firecracker.
What if I steal their horse? Yeah.
Just pull him off. Pull him off.
Shut the fuck up.
Yep. Just pull him off.
Good luck getting back in those Birkenstocks.
Oh God.
Isn't it crazy? I could tell the guy was down. It's escalated there.
Was he kind of tough or was
no? He's in fucking.
Did he not?
He had khakis like I did on, but on the mountain.
You look kind of. You look a little bit silly and maybe a little. You look like
gay.
Yeah, and your bike helmet and you just look like a giant guy on a bike, huh? It's not a very flattering look.
Oh, it's just a bad idea.
But he thought he could give you a little shove around because you're in the bike.
No, you know what happens? This is what happens when you get together with a cunt, and she's gonna get you in trouble. That's the problem. When you're with a
she'll get you in trouble.
When you're a rich cunt, obviously I can't do anything to her.
No, she'll get you in trouble.
I can kill you and the horses though pretty fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do with the horses? His stupid nose, his peach nose, and down.
Hold them down, yeah.
And down.
Is that right?
2 for 2.
So you put your fingers in their nostrils and you hold them down.
And I look at him, I go, hey, bro.
Yeah.
Sweet mask. Now watch this.
You take the horse and you go, and you break his neck?
Nope. Just 2 fingers, knuckle deep in his nose, and I drop him to the ground. And I go, hey, cunt. She goes, huh? I go, cunt. And I line all through him, and then I piss on him. I go, get your camera out. And I pee on him.
Yeah.
And then I look at the camera and go, there's your mask.
It's pretty aggressive.
There's your mask.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy though?
Well, yeah.
Society's divided into 2 separate groups.
You got to carry murder hornets and release them in their faces.
What if I just what if I just fucked them?
Here's your mask.
What if I just bend him over the rock and fucked him and took his mask?
Well, that's my friend who's a tough guy, and
he tells the story every time.
Yep. And he goes, how about I bend you over this rock and fuck you in the ass?
That could happen.
Goes, are you going to fight a 54-year-old? He goes, yeah. No, I said I'm going to fuck you.
Dude, you're about to get fucked with a guy on an e-bike and spandex.
But I think what you should do is you should go, hey, I'll give you a shove around. That's what you should say. Just say something weird.
I don't want any problems, man. Well, I thought I was de-escalating it by making fun of the horse. They were not. That's when it really.
They sound like bad people.
That's when it really got spicy.
But they sound like bad people.
Oh, they're gonna have a long day. They're gonna have a long day because there's a bunch of bikers, a bunch of hikers, no mask. Yeah. You know why, Brian?
Yeah. Well, we're outside.
We're outside.
Yeah. It's going to be fine.
Now, where's your mask?
Yeah.
The governor told your dumbass to wear a mask. And you're going to do it. And you're going to do it.
That's why, yeah. Well, let's start with, if you're going to do that, outlaw the other things that kill people. Yeah. Anyway.
That's
a tough one.
It's Cunt Friday, apparently. It's not. Yeah. It's no longer Cute Friday. It's Cunt Friday.
It's Cunt Friday.
And I hope they're back there tomorrow.
I kind of want to come with you, and I'm not joking.
No, I don't want to. Can you imagine? Can you imagine saying that to somebody? Yelling me, where the fuck is your mask? What are we going to do, dude?
Fight.
Why just bring super soakers and shoot him in the face with
just
water?
Resist. Have a good day.
I think you just laugh at him. I think that's probably the best thing you can do.
I think that's a good idea. Have a good day.
And then,
yeah. Don't catch anthrax from your horse. Yeah, I don't know.
More likely to die getting bit by the rattlesnake.
It's going to be, the larger question is that everybody seems to be getting their information from, depending on the sources you listen to, I can tell where you stand politically, right? It's just the way we are as human beings. I think that most of us have feelings. We have a feeling, and then we'll go and get a source of information that compounds that feeling.
You can
that
back
supports
up.
that
You can
feeling.
support. You can find online whatever.
It's hard not to be that way as a human being. It's hard not to do that. It's called bias confirmation bias.
And with the
It's
internet,
hard.
you're gonna whatever you want.
Yeah, so you'll go and find a source that confirms whatever your belief system is. I'm guilty of it.
Even to the extreme.
Yeah, we're all guilty of it. We're all guilty. You know, it's just like someone like Fauci is a physician and a good person. He's very cautious. Rand Paul is saying he's a very cautious man.
107.
Yeah,
He's a turtle.
and it's very threatening to people
He's a
like
smart
that.
turtle, and we're all listening.
Yeah, and
He's
it's
a
very
smart turtle.
so you're going to be, if you ever notice how doctors sometimes are super cautious. So my son bumped his head one time. I don't know if I ever told you this, and he hit his head when he was a little boy, and the doctor said if I was my son, I would get a CAT scan because they show slices of the brain to make sure he's okay.
God.
And we talked to
How bad did he hit it?
Concussion specialist.
Did he hit it like rocked his head?
It was hard, but he was okay. But then he looked in his eyes and everything. He said, if it was my son, I would do it because it shows slices of the brain. I was like, that's a huge thing, and radiation. And I talked to this other woman who's a head specialist. She goes, I wouldn't do that.
It's also going to scare your son.
Exactly.
Can't hit his head.
Life has its risks. But this was a very cautious man who's. Also remember this: if you're an insurance guy,
You want your doctor cautious, by the way.
you want doctor cautious. But if you were somebody who was responsible for highway safety, and you saw all the fucking accidents, you might be more inclined to lower the speed limit to 40 miles an hour because it would save lives.
Well, my
Right?
father-in-law's a sheriff's highway patrol.
Yeah.
And when he drives to me, he's like, you got to slow down, dude. I go,
There you go.
I'm going 70.
But he
in a
sees.
65.
Yeah.
He goes, no, you got to slow down. I'm like, oh,
And
God.
he sees because he
sees the worst.
Yes, and it's like anything else. If you watch certain news programs, you'll think that crime is everywhere, right?
Yeah.
You'll think it's everywhere. Ring.com. You get these
Oh, God,
notifications.
don't go to the chat forum of Ring.
Yeah,
You would think the purge is happening.
yeah. You think the purge is happening.
And it might be.
Yeah.
You go on there like, oh, my God.
Go on the computer and look at the sex offenders just in your neighborhood.
It's fantastic.
It's dotted like.
It's a fun journey to go.
You'll never let your kid out the house.
You will, but
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
we're not trick-or-treating yet.
Depending on where you're standing and the question you're asking, that can inform your reality. So we all have to kind of take a broader perspective on everything.
Real quick though, the sex offenders, you brought that up. Tekashi 6ix9ine, I guess that's the reason why they didn't want to take his money because he's a registered.
Oh, that
sex
makes
offender,
sense. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
That's right. Supposedly, had sex with a 15-year-old.
He was in the same room when someone was having sex, and he did maybe like jack off or something.
Yeah, he was the guy in the corner with colored hair jacking
He's
off.
batting off. He's
That
batting
doesn't
1,000.
scare
This guy's
anybody.
batting 1,000.
Yeah.
Jail.
I'll tell you who usually bats 1,000 and just struck out with the latest movie, Capone, with Tom Hardy.
People are trash.
I've been counting down the days for this. I posted the trailer, like, I can't wait. Fuck yes, take my money. I paid $9.99 last night, got a fucking fresh hot meal.
He's such a good actor.
He's so good. This movie
Really?
is a complete waste of time. And I love Tom Hardy, and I don't hate on you. I'm not hating on him.
love
It was the premise, the whole. So what it is? It's his last year. So Capone died of syphilis.
syphilis,
He
yeah,
went
he went crazy, yeah.
And he had syphilis for a long time because he used to be a bouncer at a brothel and slept with all the women.
Yeah, it can
so he got
incubate
syphilis,
forever,
and
yeah.
because, how crazy is this? Because of his ego, he didn't want people to know he had it. So he's like, it's not that big of a deal. So he never got it cured. He didn't want to. He didn't want to go and admit that he got STD.
Wow.
So because of his ego. So this,
I don't even think they had a cure back then for syphilis.
they had help. They had things that would help.
Okay.
And then penicillin came after World War II,
right.
correct?
Yes.
Yes, but they had help. They had things that would definitely help. And he ignored all of it.
I didn't know Capone had that many scars on his face.
Yep.
What was that from?
As a kid, he got in a fight.
Wow.
But so the movie is the last year of his life when he gets out of Alcatraz. He gets out of prison because his wife was able to convince the government that he's sick. He has syphilis. He's going crazy. Let him live his last years of his life in Florida. So they're in Palm, somewhere in Florida. He has this huge mansion there. He has no money. They have to sell the statues and stuff. But the entire movie's the demise of Capone, and it's him talking to, and this is true, which they base off him talking to his old friends and just going crazy, and that's it. And that's it, dude.
That's the
He
whole
shits
movie.
the bed. He's pissing the bed. He's just crazy, and you're like, what is this shit, man? I got 2 hours into it. I'm like, what am I doing?
Was it critically acclaimed with the acting, or is it just like something you don't want to see if somebody's going crazy? Yeah.
Acting's tough.
Really? That sucks. What about, the makeup looks bad.
Yeah, and the makeup, it
It just looks bad.
And
It's a lot
I
of work.
love Tom Hardy. He's
great
top
actor.
5 for me, man.
Great actor.
Do we look similar? I hear it all the time. Listen,
Hold on,
he's
dude.
one of my faves.
Hold on, dude. You can't.
Don't waste. I'm telling you, don't waste your money. Take it from your boy. There's nothing I love than a mafia movie. I fucking
Is it on Netflix?
love mafia. Nope, you got to pay for it, dude.
Okay.
It's on Amazon or it's on iTunes. You can get it there. It is tough. It is very tough.
Oh boy.
The whole Capone stuff, I love, man. He's
Yeah.
such a beast.
What?
You know. So in the height of his career, if it was today, he was worth $1.5 billion at one point.
Goddamn.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, he ran some shit.
You know he's 240 pounds. Did you know that?
Capone was
Real fat.
fat as fuck.
240 pounds. He's
Yeah,
short.
Wasn't missing any meals. I love De Niro's Capone in The Untouchables. You ever see that movie, The Untouchables?
I've seen parts of it when I was a kid.
He's like, there is violence in Chicago, not by me, not by anybody I employ. I'll tell you why.
The outfit
Bad for
is what they were
business.
called.
The outfit. He's great in it. You see him crying during the opera. He plays this amazing dichotomy.
Well, it doesn't look like him at all, but that's whatever, dude.
Yeah, but he's so good.
Yeah, no,
you
I'm
believe
sure.
he's
Yeah,
a
I'm
fucking.
sure.
You believe he's a gangster.
I think Tom Hardy, but it was a tough job because he was going crazy. It's like, I don't know. It was a tough gig, dude. Tough fucking gig. Oh, your boy got with the San Diego chapter yesterday. Drove yesterday morning. to
Oh,
the
that's
San Diego
right.
chapter.
I heard it was a dicey road.
Dude.
I heard it was.
Dude, so Papa's been biking since the quarantine started. Grew up on mountain bike. Daycare was a mountain bike.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Oh yeah, in Denver.
Okay, so you got some experience. They took you on some. They took you on some shit.
Click on it, bottom left one, Chin. I'm on the yellow bike. That's a Heckler Santa Cruz e-bike. They sent it to me to try out there.
That's your brother, right?
Great bike.
Is that you?
That's me.
I thought that was your brother.
Nope. Why would my brother be out there?
I don't know. I thought that was your brother.
But I went with my boy Chris Byers, who he's been riding for a while. He's a rep for Santa Cruz. He's a rep for Royal Bike Gear. Those are his trails. Well, these trails were built. I forget the guy's name. By it's basically like it'd be like Michael Jordan.
It's like a double black diamond.
It's like Michael Jordan building a basketball court to make it as difficult as possible. So this guy lives in the neighborhood across the street, but he built these trails for competitive mountain bike riding. Well, your boy, I'm not in that lane yet.
No.
I'm not. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Those e-bikes, the Heckler Santa Cruz bike's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous bike. Now they wanted you or Theo to come with. You guys are so lucky.
I don't know
When
how
I
to
say
ride
I was
like
out of my comfort zone,
Yeah.
I'm talking, there was professional riders on there and zooming, doing these tricks and all that stuff.
Jesus
And
Christ.
then the trails, it's long. I go like 20, 25 miles, and it's a lot of climbing. Then you go down, but it's not these. There's no room for air on these because the trail is about yay wide, and there's jagged rocks and huge drop offs where they jump, and there's ramps,
No.
and then the tricky thing is the corners are the sharpest. It's built for competition, so these pros can get ready for the tour. I'm not there yet.
No.
But this
You
guy
may never be there, by the way, and that's okay.
well, that's not my thing.
No.
That's not the mountain bike I do. But this guy Chris, who's a beast on it, so we go up, and I can tell. I'm like, all right. And there's all these trails, and I go, down's pretty gnarly. He goes, yeah, man. He goes, yeah. And then I'm like, all right. So we're going, and he's great. Chris is the fucking best. And he jumps off, does a trick. I'm like,
Yeah. See. Hey, man, we're doing tricks now.
well, here's the thing, Papa. Here's the thing. Your boy crashed, I don't know, 5 times.
Oh, you did.
Well, there's only one way down, and I got to go X game on this bitch.
Yeah.
So what I was doing, again, I'm not used to it. You got to commit. We have to commit and fly off the edge, Brian.
No.
But I'm 37, and I'm not there mentally. I'm not there.
I don't know.
So the first one, I don't commit. I kind of half-ass it. when I say I didn't shoot off, I mean I went
Yeah.
fell down all the way
happen.
down. Bike fell time. Not a big deal. Fuck the entire Santa Cruz. I apologize. Fuck the bike completely
Yeah.
up.
You're a big
The
kid.
handlebars were fucked up.
Big kid.
Forks with scratches all over the thing.
And you know,
That's why I
rocks
took
are
them
not
off.
forgiving. They're not, jagged rocks aren't forgiving.
Well, but this other thing I
Understand?
worry about because when I do roll into the bushes and the trees,
There's snakes.
there's tons of rattlesnakes,
Lot of
out there, which I was
snakes.
warned about. So
So
which
now
I
you
was
got
warned about.
vipers.
This-
You got
I was-
rocks and
I-
vipers.
I was so scared. So when I say I was stressed, I mean I'm talking white knuckling
it's
it
exhausting.
down thing. But then he goes, we get down there. I go, are the rest trails like this? He goes, yeah, this next one's actually harder. I didn't want to say anything, so we get up and then we're going down. But then I go, hey, I didn't want to. I wanted to seem cool, 'cause, you know. And I just went, hey man, I usually don't like this competitive stuff. I'm not used to it, man. So I gotta be honest. I mean, I did some of those jumps. I don't know what I'm doing. He goes, don't you? Isn't this what you do? I go, no, I don't do this stuff. I don't do like this competitive stuff. He goes, oh shit, how long you been riding? I go, about 3 months. He goes, oh yeah, no, I'll help you, man. So then I was like, all right, I'll follow your lead. He's like, here's the thing, man. I know it's scary. You gotta commit. I was like, all right, tell me what to do. I'll commit, man. And so by the end of it, your boy was fucking. I mean, I'm jumping off, still crashing, but jumping off.
Yeah,
Last one I finally
not
jumped
for me.
off.
Not for me.
Well, that's where we were. So that's-
Not
looks
for
crazy.
me.
oh, Chin, when I say I caught your boy caught air,
What the fuck is that? That's not for me.
that's the
dude.
trail, dude. That's the trail.
And then you got to just go over that.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Yep. Not 260 pounds. So
No.
and I'm on this e-bike, and
That would have been a disaster.
Oh, there they are. So those guys are flying by me. I learned, but here's my thing. I got completely out of my comfort zone. I had a great time. That bike's a fucking beast. Chris is amazing. He gave me all these tips. I learned so much in those 3 hours.
Yeah.
I learned so fucking
You can
much.
see how it become addictive when you can navigate that stuff. But I need
See that? That's
Yeah.
my mountain
There you
bike.
go.
That's what
Me
I do.
too.
See those wide trails?
I'll do that with
some
you.
jumps.
I'll do that with you.
Well, that's what I do every day. And then there's some dicey parts.
Sure.
But it's not all dicey.
No.
The turns, I'm not Jeremy McGrath. I'm not ready for this, dude. But by the end of it, we got the hang of it. It was a lot of fun. This girl's a complete dime piece. I just saw her.
Cute family.
Yeah.
Now, what does he do? He is the owner of a company.
No, he's a rep for all these companies.
Okay.
He's like when they have like the big like world trials and stuff. He goes to those.
Wow.
He's he's a mechanic. He does all the stuff.
Great.
Great dude.
Yeah,
And the San Diego chapter is very
You
strong.
could've-
Now that's not San Diego. That's not San Diego. It's called. Oh, there we are.
that's a lot. That's a lot. Who is that? Is that you?
That was him.
Yeah, that's a lot. And you don't look big there. You look rather small. That's not forgiving terrain. So vipers and sharp rocks, not my thing. For me, not my thing. Not where I want to fall.
Well,
If I
his,
have a
his
choice-
daughter's 7, and she does the trails.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Well, she's grown up doing it.
Yeah.
Also, she doesn't fall as hard.
She's also very good.
Yeah.
It was
Like
such
anything
a
else.
learning experience. When I got to my car, I was I go way longer on my own. I was so tired though because it was so taxing on I was so tense, dude.
If you had perished, I would have probably had to have taken over the Thick Boy Bike Club,
Yes.
and I would have.
There she is. Look at her little helmet.
It's awesome.
So cute.
Wow. He didn't know that you'd only done it for like 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
and really not 3 months, right? Even less than that, probably. Maybe it's 3 months. Is it 3 months?
Well, how long have we been?
feel like
I
it's-
started the day we went into quarantine.
okay.
I got a bike. 3 months. Every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't. There he is. So I'm not there. It's just
Yeah.
not my. I was so stressed. Shout out to Chris. Chris Byers. It's at Chris Byers 85. Great bike though. Phenomenal bike.
Amazing.
And his thing was he goes what you're doing is he goes are you a control freak? He goes you're trying to control everything. Let the bike do its job. Because when you're flying and going down these, you gotta let the bike do its job. Just hang on, dude. Relax. Sit back. Like you gotta lower the seat all the way and let the bike, these shocks, all this stuff, all these things that this bike makes the bike, let it do its job. He's like, you're trying to control too much. You're too tense.
Do you know what I'm doing as you're talking?
You're tense.
I'm threatening the horse people. I still haven't forgotten.
All the horse people.
I'm
We can come tomorrow and
I'm
kill 'em if
saying,
you
I'm
want.
looking at him going, I'll shoot your horse right now if you say another word.
I thought
That's how fucking, when you tell me these stories, what happens is I go into it grows in my head, and then I get a snake of hatred in my heart, and then I come up with revenge scenarios.
It was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I got problems.
I stopped thinking about them literally when I went by. I just thought, God, people are stupid, and then kept going.
Yeah.
And then I was gotta be a funny story on the pod. At least I got a story on the podcast.
That's it, man. It's all an opportunity.
This
too shall
They have
pass.
to live like that.
This
which
too
is
shall
the curse
pass.
for them.
Yeah, this too shall pass. I just find myself.
I will lick their horses and their faces. That's
Yeah.
where I'm at in life.
And I get a lot of. I'm getting a lot of like DMs from people going, "Dude, you're being irresponsible."
Stare
Listen.
your DMs.
No. Listen, I think masks are. If I'm around anybody old, if I'm in a store, if that's what people want, if I'm around people, I have to be close to people. I wear a mask. I'm all about it. I understand. I'm respectful.
Did you see the thing
If I'm
Rogan
alone in
posted?
my car,
Did you see the thing
whatever.
Rogan posted?
No.
He said guys that wear masks in cars.
Let me see.
So funny.
There are a lot of funny masks out there too.
People with bandanas. I have a bandana. I feel like a straight bank robber. That one right there. Dudes that wear face masks when they're driving. That girl's holding them up.
That's fucking hilarious. The most accurate meme the world has ever known.
How funny is that?
What the fuck is that?
I was gonna post the same thing and go, dudes that wear masks while they're on the fucking trails. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Jesus Christ.
What are you gonna come in contact with? What are you watching that made you that
Yeah.
fucking scared of this?
Look, man, if you're at risk, I'm going to be respectful of you. I'm not saying not to wear a mask if you are close to people. I'm not saying social. I'm not a scientist. I'm not saying social didistancing doesn't
I
work.
am a scientist. I don't know if
You
you
are.
guys know. I am a
Yep.
scientist and a doctor for that
And a
matter.
doctor. Mm-hmm.
A herpetologist and a bike rider.
That's right.
Listen, if
comes
you're not into bikes, snakes, and thick dicks, then my profile's not for you.
Snakes and thick dicks.
Then stop following me, man.
Dude, that thing you posted with that preacher who got bit in the ear, I went and researched that shit.
He died.
He did die? No, he didn't die.
Oh, someone told me he died.
No, but he almost died because, well, you got bit by a fucking rattlesnake, and now he's a little afraid of snakes. He's got to have somebody with him. He still keeps them. I'm like, well, dude.
How funny is that? So I forget who is it at Mixed Martial Addict shop trying to recruit people in the Big Boy Bike Club. He's all grabbing the snake, and Snake goes, "Dude, quit fucking flinging me around like
Flinging
that."
me around.
Zika!
Right on the ear. Yeah, and there's blood everywhere. That's what
He's
happens.
like, and the Lord tells you. He's like, oh God.
Look at how fast that venom works. Take this thing on me. Yeah, it didn't go well for him.
You know, so again, I barely see comments. @_Thorn, Adam_Thorn. He goes, I know them feels. So he's the guy on the King of Pain. He's the guy who gets bit by all the bugs and snakes and
Oh,
shit.
he is?
Yeah, so he goes, I know them feels.
Oh, man.
Great dude.
Did he get bit by a rattlesnake? Probably not. But
He has been, yeah. Yeah, and the other guy got bit by a rattlesnake too.
what?
Yeah. Not on the show, just from
Well,
living.
When I looked at this guy, and now that he's out of the hospital, he's okay. He has a cane. So sometimes you can, sometimes it can fuck your central nervous system up.
That's what you get, though,
Well,
dude.
when
Like,
you-
if I get bit on the mountain riding my bike, that's what I fucking
Yeah,
get.
when you hold
I've
a-
been warned. People tell. I see them everywhere. That's what you get, dude.
Yeah.
It's what you get. You fucking with snakes, that's what you get.
My friend, well, I was with a couple girls in my house. I had a rescue dog. My dog Moto was amazing. You can't put your face
Oof.
in Moto's face. Whatever happened to him before I rescued him, he didn't.
But that's
something
dogs
happened.
101.
She was drunk. She kept trying to kiss my dog. Oh,
Hell
please
yeah.
don't do that. Please
Was
don't
she
do
hot?
that.
Was
Please
she
don't do that.
stupid hot?
Nope. She was cute. But I
Cute
wasn't.
snuff.
I wasn't
Cute
getting with.
snuff,
I wasn't getting with either one of them. They were there. We were drinking. My
Sure.
buddy Johnny, myself, two girls. They were
And
my
Moto.
neighbors.
And
my
Moto.
neighbors.
Don't leave Moto out.
And Moto. And she was drunk and kept trying to kiss him. And Moto kept biting her in the face. Now listen.
Over and over.
When I say her face was a bloody mess, I swear to God, he kept nipping at her nose and her face. And I was like, you have
she
to
kept
stop.
doing it?
She kept doing it. And she was like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm
She had
like,
her face off like Hannibal Lecter?
No. Yeah. And then, see, you can't have dogs. Yeah, and I had to get rid of my dog. I placed him with a home because he tried to do the same thing to a 6-year-old kid. So you can't do that.
No, you can't have it.
I've told you this, I had a parrot, Jezebel. Women, I'm on a date. Girls in my house. Jezebel just goes, your finger is way too close. You know what? Bring up a scarlet macaw. She was a calico macaw.
Is that the gray ones? With the one tails?
There are parrots this big, Bubba.
Is he white?
Now, you get bit by that.
Oh.
You get bit by that. They crack nuts and they can take furniture apart. They can take furniture apart. They will take
Why
this.
did you have
they'll
that
take.
as a
They'll
pet?
take this
Why
table
did-
apart.
Dude, leave him in the
in less than
I know,
half
but
hour.
leave him in the tropics.
They're so smart. Nobody should have them. They're like chimpanzees. Jezebel.
Look at his claws.
You have to clip their wings, claws. Don't worry about the claws.
The talons?
Those fucking beaks can bite your finger off, dude. It bit her so badly.
Hell yeah.
She started crying.
Yes.
It was so deep. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, take that, bitch.
She went home and I never saw her again. Now, oh no, it's so bad, dude. They crunch your they get deep.
Shout out to 9 News. Did you ever see the lady? So 9 News in my hometown, they would do like Friday Denver Dumb Friendly dog giveaway, and like they'd highlight dogs. And so this reporter, it made national news. This reporter's like, and this here is Billy, and he's a boxer. He's a white boxer. He's 2 years old. He's looking for a home. And she's like, oh, you're so cute. And the dog's like, what are these cameras doing? Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I'm stressed. She's like, oh. Well, on live TV, you can bring this up, Jen. Live TV, It went, I'm going to eat your top lip off.
That's a big problem. I can't watch this. Is she
No, please
okay
do.
now?
She's fine now. Yeah, she's flourishing. I mean, she looks like walking
Oh, this
Phoenix.
poor
but
thing.
Oh my
Really
gosh,
big.
that's
So many people
terrible.
have written to me.
Yeah, she's walking Phoenix now, but
talked about
Oh, honey, I'm sorry about her face. That's really serious.
Ready?
Kyle
I
Dyer.
can't watch this. I can't
No,
watch
you can
it.
see it.
That's not.
No, it's not bad.
No.
That'd be a pit bull.
It's not a. Yeah, it's not a boxer. That's a pit bull.
I
He's
know.
looking friendly right now too.
He's a Dogo Argentine.
Oh, he's a dogo.
Argentina. Get your face out of the way. I can't watch it. I can't watch
No,
it.
you have to watch it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Now he
Yes.
looks mad.
Educate yourself, Brian. No, don't turn it off.
I'm going.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It gives her a kiss. It gives her a kiss.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, fuck.
That.
See, not even that bad.
Very, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
All
god.
right. Okay. It's hard not to notice the.
Fuck.
Now,
terrible.
If we want to make it funny, bring up the time the guy was, I think he was a cop, when he was trying to
The cat?
sell the cat. Bring up that. He's like, and this is a fun cat, and the cat's all, meow, and gets his nuts. Yeah,
This
it's a
one.
cop. It's that top one. Isn't it? Or is this it?
This one, right?
County Animal Shelter. He's a very loving cat.
Very loving.
And then-
the cat gets tangled up.
Yep.
Pinky,
He's going
He has
crazy.
that thick Johnny Cash look.
we got a wildcat on our hands.
We got a wild cat.
Pinky, settle down.
Come on, who wants to take this cat home?
Why don't I get a catch pole? Somebody get a catch pole.
It's like Garfield on meth.
This is the terrifying
goes.
part right here.
Just sit over.
Cats are tough when they want to be, man. I hate cats.
Yeah.
Why would you put your legs between?
I know. Yep, this is it.
oh god.
And then look where he bites.
What is this?
You ever seen this cop trying to sell this cat? The cat gets hold of his nuts.
Oh my God.
You never seen this, Bree? Hey, rewind
it's
it
gotta
for
hurt.
run for Brian. This is
So-
way better than the dog story.
Here.
He has a nice cat here available.
Very loving cat.
You never seen this?
Pinky.
Kinky, come on, Kinky. We're trying to find you a home.
think it's
That
Kinky.
cat thinks
Oh,
somebody's
is it Pinky?
attacking.
I thought it was Kinky. Pinky's
Don't
even
piss the cat
better.
off.
Pinky. Hey, Pinky.
Why don't I get a catch pole?
This Garfield sucked.
Catch pole.
Cats are fairly athletic.
Super athletic. Watch this, though. Cat goes, you know what, dude?
Yeah.
You know what, thick Johnny Cash? Watch this. All right, I'm going to crop your legs and go to your nuts, dude.
Yeah, it's gotta hurt.
He's screaming.
You got things back? Use my language. Tomorrow, we'll take a
He
look.
bit me.
Yeah,
He
you don't
fucking
want to
bit
do
me.
that.
Hey, is this another one?
I don't know.
Please play this. Hey, the title of this YouTube video is Painful.
Oh, wait.
It's a good thing this isn't film, Shriver. You'd be costing a fortune. Non-professionals plant trees much too close to buildings, sidewalks, streets, utility lines.
It bites his
As
dick?
a result of that,
Oh, it looks like a friendly dog.
decrease the value of
Oh, it's just a comedy thing.
the root system of that tree will be establishing itself. And therefore, it doesn't have to worry about leaves.
The best is when people
Oh,
have those
fuck,
dogs
man.
on the news too, and the dogs take takes big shit in the middle of the interview.
That fucking
Dog's
dog
like, you know what, dude?
That dog took a big chunk out of her lip.
Yeah.
I mean,
She's a local hero now.
you
though.
cannot do that with a fucking pit bull or a dog. Keep your face away.
Don't do it with any dogs, dude.
Yeah, don't
Unless
do
it's
that.
a lab. Most of the time they're good.
She's talking. She was busy. You don't do that.
Really fucked her shit
A
up.
Dogo Argentina. No,
Really
no.
fucked her shit
I don't pet him. I know. I've had them. I own pit bulls.
Me too, man.
I don't pet them.
They're loose.
I don't know your dog, so I'm
No,
gonna
they're
be
like
like,
felons.
oh, it's a good
They're
dog.
like felons.
Yeah.
And they've
Love 'em.
They've
I
been
love pit bulls.
rehabilitated to
Yep.
the system.
No.
But you can't trust them.
I love them.
You're not
I
gonna leave
love
around
them.
the house alone.
I love them so much. I just don't. They're too powerful.
Can't let them watch your kids.
Oh no. Shepherds, any of those dogs. I love all those dogs. I want those. I own them, but they have to be my dog.
Liability.
I don't know your dog.
I don't know your dog.
They're too powerful, too dangerous, too scary.
Powerful.
And same thing with a fucking jaguar, not a cheetah, a jaguar, a fucking lion, and a tiger.
Well, you don't have those as pets.
Baboon,
Don't. No.
chimpanzee, none of these. None of these. Komodo dragon.
Well, I tell you, the great Trevor Whitman, who's one of the greatest coaches to ever coach in mixed martial arts, has something like 11 world champions.
Isn't he
including
Justin Gaethje?
Yeah. Yeah, he's Justin Gaethje. He's my coach, Shane Carwins, Nate Marquardt, GSP. He's helped endless, Rose Namajunas, everybody. His wife goes, hey, let's get one of those cool African Sonoma, whatever the fuck, those cats? You know the African?
A Serval.
A Serval.
A Serval.
Is let's get one of those.
Yeah.
And Trevor goes, man, I don't want that around my daughter.
No.
And she goes, no, he'll be cool. What we'll do is we'll leave him in the basement. Well, they had another normal cat. The normal cat, that's exactly what they had.
Yeah.
So they had in their basement, right?
Yes, I know somebody who has two of those.
Yep. Check this story out. So they had basically a kitten. Goes, well, I smell this other cat because that cat's going in the basement. So the other little cat goes, I'm going to go down there. Little cat goes down there. Well, the door's closed, so little cat's putting its paws. This cat's like, oh, what the fuck is this? Playing. That cat goes, I don't like the way your paws look. Shink!
Ate its paws.
Oh, nope, just kind of shink! Ripped them off.
Yeah, that's a Serval. And I
So
watched,
we got rid of it after that.
When you put a jaguar and a leopard or whatever, even two jaguars, like there are two jaguars in a zoo and they're separated by a steel thing. Any other cats, they fucking they yell at each other through the thing.
Trevor Whitman's made a lot of smart decisions. That was a bad one. And he's probably going to hate me telling this story, but you know what I'm talking about, Trev.
It's a bad fucking decision, but they are beautiful and they're
not though.
I know,
but they're not.
I know somebody who has a couple.
Why?
And she sleeps with them. I guess they're cuddly.
You got a freak on your hands.
Look at that thing. That thing is a fucking
Oh, you're sleeping next to a bobcat.
yeah.
Get a bobcat.
Yeah. Gorgeous though. I kind of want one, but I'll never have one.
Trevor's not gonna like that story. How about because Ben Rothwell I fought Ben Rothwell years ago. How about
John Jones has one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if he still does anymore though.
Yeah, that ends well. Yeah, because he's super responsible.
Is that I don't think that's a Serval. Is it? That's a
think so.
spotted cat.
Nope. That's an African one. He's talked about it
Okay.
before. Yeah, that's not your normal cat. That's not a
Yeah.
spotted cat.
Okay.
I can't tell.
No, it's one of those dangerous cats.
Yeah.
But Ben Rothwell was fighting on Saturday or on Wednesday night. Did you watch the fights?
No, I watched the fights. I didn't watch Rothwell fight. When?
You didn't watch the fights.
Yeah, I did. Which
Wednesday
one?
night?
I didn't see the fights on Wednesday. No.
Didn't watch the
Saturday.
fights.
I watched them.
Nope. Fights were on Wednesday too,
Ooh, a lot of
Papa.
fights.
Yep.
Who else fought?
OSP Rothwell fought. OSP's ass was
how did-
so thick.
How did he do?
He just looked like he was like, oh, I'm gonna go to heavyweight and not train.
Has he been injured or out for a while? What happened?
No, he just wanted to go to heavyweight.
Oh.
But
fella.
Rothwell ended up winning a split decision. Nobody really won. It was a decent fight at the
Rothwell
end.
is so
You didn't see
durable.
Anthony Smith, Glover Teixeira?
I did not.
Oh my god!
How was that?
They should have thrown in the towel.
Oh no.
Anthony Smith got fucked up.
He
Bad.
did by Glover?
Bad.
I would never have called that.
Bad. No,
Really?
Glover was the underdog. But
I know.
This is great. How about Glover's just beating the piss out of him.
the fuck?
He's on top of him, hitting him, and you see him hitting his ears.
You said he's a very good wrestler. You said Glover Teixeira is an amazing
ADC
wrestler.
world champion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, phenomenal.
Well, you think of
Jiu-jitsu,
jiu-jitsu because he's Brazilian. You don't think wrestling.
He's good at everything.
Yeah.
But he tough as nails.
yeah.
So he's literally beating he's the nice guy in the world. Beating
Yes,
the shit out of Anthony Smith. And he goes, I'm sorry. This is what's great about not having a crowd. He's punching him. He goes, I'm sorry. It's part of the job. And as he's hitting, and Smith is out of it. And he goes, I think they're about to stop. And Smith goes, what? And he goes, I'm sorry. It's part of the job, man. I'm sorry. Because he's such a nice guy. And Anthony Smith goes, it is what it is, man. This is, you can hear it.
Oh, dude, I got to see that.
Can we?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, we can't play
MMA
it.
Junkie probably showed it.
Fuck.
Anthony Smith goes, it is what it is, man.
Anthony Smith's a bad motherfucker.
Then how about end of the 4th round?
Did Uriah fight? No. Well, they had a picture there.
Where?
End of the please don't. You're right, I didn't fight. But when Anthony Smith went to his corner, Anthony Smith is as tough as they come. Toughest guy in the world.
Yes.
Could have won the John Jones fight off of DQ. Didn't want to do it,
That's what
right?
I mean, yeah, killer.
So he goes back to this corner and goes, my teeth are falling out.
Oh, fuck no.
That was, I took that as Anthony Smith's way going, hey, dude, we're not winning
Stop
this
the
fight. Stop the fight.
My teeth are falling out?
His corner is like, cool story, dude. Get the fuck back out there.
My teeth are falling out.
Teeth were falling out. I think
He's such a great. Fuck, that's fucked up. You got to stop the fight. Just fight
Did you
another
see-
day.
I mean, obviously we'll cover on below the belt, but did you see John's tweet? Savage.
No.
Because at Anthony Smith's house, they had a robber, and he beat the shit out of the robber.
Yes.
Did you hear the burglar.
Yeah.
John Jones tweeted and deleted, I bet you Glover Teixeira would have got that TV.
Fuck, man. Oh, fuck, man. It's part of my.
Embrace
God.
the villain. Here you go.
Sheriff saying he's giving up Glover.
Sorry to have to play the job.
What?
Sorry to play.
Yeah, it is what it is, buddy.
It is what it is, buddy.
He's giving up.
What a fucking.
I'm sorry, it's part of the job. He goes, huh? I'm sorry, it's part of the job. He goes, it is what it is. And he's getting the Glover's on top just for 4 minutes, beating his brains in.
Can I? He's at the press conference. That picture of him does not look good, man.
Of Anthony
I
or
fucking
Glover?
hate. I hate when they take punishment. like
Orlovsky won again.
I hate it.
Been doing it for
that. God damn.
ever.
Has he ever? How long has Orlovsky been doing? I'll tell you. He's
200
been
years.
doing it for real. He's
200
been doing it for
years.
20 years, dude.
Oh yeah.
I mean, in the UFC maybe for 15.
No, because he went to World Series.
Yeah, but I mean,
fought Anthony
his
Johnson.
first fight in the UFC was probably 15 years ago.
Oh yeah. When him and Tim
Astonishing.
Silver are fighting each other every other week.
Oh man, I hate that his teeth were falling out. Come on, dude.
But they said it was his veneers, if that makes any difference at all.
I don't know, but if
Yeah,
I'm a
maybe,
corner,
but
my
fuck
guy
it.
tells me his teeth are falling out, I'm going to stop
Yeah.
that fight. Anthony Smith's so big too, man. He's such a good fighter.
Yeah, he is.
Glover Teixeira quietly rattling off 4 straight at the
Quietly 4 straight?
age of 40.
What?
He's 40.
Who did he beat? Who's the last guy he beat?
Anthony Smith beat Glover Teixeira.
No,
Beat
I
fucking, don't bring it up. I'll remember it.
Hmm?
He beat Gustafson.
That's fucking
Nuts.
No.
He beat Rashad.
No,
He
Gustafson knocked out Glover Teixeira.
Hold on. Anthony Smith's last win was against.
No, I know that. I saw that fight. I'm talking about Glover. You said Glover's won 4.
He's won 4 straight. Yeah.
Who else? Anthony Smith, Nikolai.
Nikita
Okay, those
Krylov.
guys I don't know. All right.
Krylov's a monster. He beat him split decision.
Wow. Monster.
And this guy's the one that played Possum. Remember? He
Yep.
pretended he was knocked out.
Yep.
Amazing, dude.
Decent night of fights. Not as good as Saturday's 249. This Saturday doing Fight Companion. That'd be.
Yes,
I
we are.
can't wait.
What time are we doing that?
Card starts at 6. Main card starts at 6.
All right.
Decent card. It's free fight night.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I can't wait. Overeem Walt Harris, your main event. Claudia Gadeja, the dime piece.
Oh boy. Overeem, another one fighting since 1978.
Since 1917. Doing the damn thing since 1917.
Yep.
Barboza, Danny.
Claudia Gadelia. Who's Angela Hill? I haven't seen her
How
fight.
dare you?
All right.
Jesus Christ.
She was on Rogan's podcast too.
Yeah, she's great.
This is the fight right there.
That's a great
Song
fight.
Yadong.
The one that
Long
Eric
fight.
Anders Jotko's a ridiculous fight. Fun fights. Barboza.
God, there's so many.
is great.
Thing fighters keep up with.
Yeah, you just gotta keep up with it though, a little bit. You
That's
know?
right. I watched every fight on Saturday.
Yeah, it was a big paper.
Yeah.
This one was free on TV. It's in Portland.
No. Wonder if it's old, but no. It's
Oh no, it
Jacksonville.
has to be in Florida.
Yeah, all at the same place.
Pro sports going to Florida too.
Very impressed.
Yeah, pro sports are going to start opening up. NFL not changing anything.
NFL playing without people in the
No,
stands.
they think there's going to be fans too.
Really?
But just not full capacity. But
Yep.
they think there's going to be some
Some people
fans.
sitting every other chair or something like that.
I don't know. That's what they're talking about though. It's great, man. It's the bloodline of America.
You and I are kind of, I think, in some ways, the first comics to do a show.
Like a legit show.
Yeah,
though.
I think we might be the first comics.
The pioneers.
Yeah.
We both die. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I do know, I know a certain actor, I'll tell you who he is later, famous, who thought this whole COVID-19 thing was a conspiracy. And then he got sick. He got it and ended up in the hospital.
Hilarious.
And he was like, this shit is real. You don't want it.
It's definitely not fake.
No, it's real. COVID-19 is real, and it's very dangerous for some people.
Especially,
let's be on
the
the
new
record.
study came out. For obese, what does the obese people?
Yeah. It's no joke. You still got to be very careful.
How do you like the Jameson?
It's nice. It's really good. Definitely better than Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
Johnny Walker.
You know, what's the big one? The big Japan whiskey. The giant.
Bushido? The one that you,
No, Bushido's the one I mess with.
oh, you mean Nika?
Nope, not the biggest one. Satori. You know,
Suntory.
Suntory bought out. I think they own Jameson.
Suntory's good whiskey.
I think they own Jack Daniels. They took over the.
I don't know why, but for me, I found that I liked Japanese whiskey, and I don't know if that's in my head or if it's just a certain taste.
If it's a high-end Japanese whiskey,
fucking good.
I don't think there's anything better.
there you go.
As far as whiskey
and you
goes,
drink
it's
whiskey,
the best.
right? So
I stay on whiskey.
Yeah.
And as far as American whiskey goes, I love Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace, Blanton's.
yeah, I like
Pappy Van
Blanton's. I like
Winkle's
Blanton's.
so overrated.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, when we go to Houston, my boy Whiskey Pete,
Yeah.
he goes, tell me you and Bryan are coming on the
I
show.
think we're doing the show too.
I said, we're coming on the show.
Yep, I'm excited.
And he goes, and I said, make sure you bring your surplus of that Civil War whiskey so Bryan can try it.
Well, I told Jay Schaub, I said, let's schedule that show a little bit closer to dinner time so we can, we can.
He can't do that.
Oh, okay. Because
It's
drinking
a
whiskey
show
at
on
1 might be.
ESPN.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oops. Sorry, Whiskey Pete.
Before the show. No, I don't want to do that.
No. I'm saying, what time are we going to do the show on Friday?
I like 12.
All right. And we drink some whiskey there.
Yeah. You don't get hammered.
Yeah.
You're a grown
Do a
man.
little tasting.
dude.
Little tasting.
Yeah. What are you worried?
Are restaurants open in Houston
Yes.
for us to dine in?
Texas is open. Yeah, my family over there said that.
Beautiful.
It's
It
open.
was so funny. Some fan it was like, "Shop, quit saying Houston's open. We're not fucking open." And some guy said, "Hold my beer," and he goes, "I'm at Chili's right now." Screenshot a picture, dude. You would have thought they were doing a Kanye West Yeezy drop. It was so packed, so packed. People on top of each other.
It's gonna-
full rack of ribs.
This is where it's going to be. The fall will tell what their caseloads look like in Florida and all these places. It's going to be interesting to see.
No, you can see it though. B.
Yeah.
You can look at it right now. And that's only you go
Where
down.
the fuck is your mask?
How crazy is that?
Still thinking about that.
You can't do that to me because what happens is
It's in your head now.
I go into
Get
combat
pissed
mode.
off.
It starts to fester.
Oh, that's Brennan. I'm that way. He's that way too, but I'm
not.
really that
No,
way.
I'm not really that way.
You know what he does to me?
Not with confrontation.
If we have a business thing, he'll go, I think we're getting fucked here. And he'll just text me that.
Actually, yeah, I've seen you before.
Yeah. And then I go, what? I trust you. What am I getting fucked? And then I sleep on it.
And then it's on.
And then I have an anger problem. I actually do.
You
When I
literally
get
text
angry,
right away. You text right away. You're like, well, let me do this.
yeah,
You have a bad anger issue.
yeah. When I get angry, it's a problem.
Yeah, you're probably the worst. Yeah, out of all my friends, you have
Yeah.
the worst anger issue.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
used to be Jay. Jay, if it's a big deal, he'll fly off the hinges.
Yeah.
But you,
I'll probably start punching way before someone like
way
you.
before.
Yeah,
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Like, even those people could have said anything they wanted, and I wouldn't have.
If
done,
it's an
I wouldn't have done
injustice, if it's
anything.
an injustice, I don't know, something happens to me.
People saw you almost get in a fight outside here, Matamalca.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're like, wait, we've never seen Bryan like this before.
Yeah. I was gonna kill the guy.
Yeah.
Was that a bum? Right?
Yeah, he was young and he
Remember,
was
you
drunk
were
with
like,
a fucking thing.
remember,
of whiskey.
you're like, you have no money. And you're like, I fucking hate homeless.
I made all the right choices.
Like, I'm gonna set you on
I
fire.
get you hobo.
And then he yelled out, "It's just because you're dad." And you were like, "I'm gonna set you on fire."
Yeah.
I said, "Don't set him on fire."
Yep. And I said, where's your fucking mask? And I trampled him with my horse.
That was years before.
Imagine if they had trampled you with their horse.
The horse was so big.
Yeah, this horse
giant
that's
horses.
1,200 pounds of muscle. What you should have said is, I'm hungry. I'm gonna find where your horse is and I'm gonna butcher it. Yeah, that guy almost got punched. That guy, I was like, I was measuring distance, and I'm gonna
I can't
punch him
remember
in
last
the face.
time. I can't remember the last time I've even been close to punching anybody.
Well, he came at this dude, this
Yeah, I
innocent
remember
guy.
that.
So
I can't think. Oh, there's that time that old lady tried stealing my kid. I told her I'd snap her neck.
That'll cause.
That's my
The only
kid.
time you'll. I wrote a joke about this too. The only time
I told her, I went, ma'am, you touch that kid, I'm gonna spike you in front of all these people. All these
Yeah.
people are watching and filming. I'm gonna spike on your fucking head.
Yes.
If you try and touch my kid, she's trying to, not like like literally steal my kid.
Yeah, no,
Some crazy bitch.
I'll cut
I'm
your head off.
I'm gonna have to snap your neck.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna snap your neck.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you cut a person's head
Let's
off.
just be crazy, bro.
Oh yeah.
Ain't that right?
You and I are gonna get our shooting on today.
We're gonna shoot some guns.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't want to do the whole thing. Just give me the
Hey,
guns.
hey, hey,
You know, I don't.
hey,
I-
hey, calm down.
Do we have to do that?
Be all right.
Do we have to do that?
No,
Oh,
safety
yeah.
first. We'll figure it out.
No, safety. I get. I don't want to do the whole. I'm not.
Just let's get our arsenal ready.
Yeah, I don't want to do the whole. I need tons of ammo. I'm buying that AR
15.
15. Okay.
Let's keep it to us. All right, we're building our fort.
There we are. The
You guys are in.
rebellion.
You guys are in. Chin, we got to bring you.
Me and Kat, we want to go.
You do, right?
Yeah, eventually.
All right, today.
We can't go today because
Oh, there you go.
gotta
You're
edit.
not ready.
No, whenever we're not
I'll set
at
it.
work.
I'll set it up. I'll set it up.
Cool.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
That'd
That'll
awesome.
be my treat.
Thank you.
I'll find a time. Just tell me what give me times that are good. We'll take you out to Terran Tactical.
I'm free
Perfect.
whenever.
Whenever I'm not working.
Awesome.
Jen, you posted. I couldn't listen to it because I saw it too late at night. I didn't want to wake up anybody. What's the video posted of you singing? And you were like, the guys won't like this. Is it gay?
I liked it. I watched it.
No, it was just like a funny post because
I thought your post was funnier than Brian's.
what was Ryan's?
The steroid one.
Well, I said that wasn't. But what I was doing is making a point on saving lives. In other words,
Being out of shape.
I hope people know I wasn't serious about putting people in jail for being fat. What I was saying is that if you use the criteria, if you use the criteria saving lives, diabetes kills almost 80,000 Americans. You put them in jail. Yeah, I'm joking.
It's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke.
You can take things to it. If that's your criteria for
extreme.
everything, you can justify any kind of behavior. I hope that wasn't lost.
If it's a joke, it's a joke.
Let me see yours, Jen.
Let me find it real quick. Oh, it's right there. So I'll just fast forward the part that I thought was funny.
No, let me see the whole thing.
It's the long one.
It's 5 minutes, dude. And we own this footage. The fans can see it.
All right.
Cat's in it too.
You guys are all in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm in a music video.
I'd like to see my royalties. Michael Bolton, huh? Mm-hmm. You like the slower gems.
I love Michael Bolton.
This is such
Like
a good
old
song.
Did
school?
Michael Bolton pass away?
No.
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 I could hardly believe it when I heard the news today. I had to come and get it straight from you. Said you were leaving, someone swept your heart away.
Way.
From the look upon your face, I see it's true.
Just enjoy the music, man.
Tell me all about it, tell me about the plans you're making. Oh, tell me one more thing before I go. Tell me how am I supposed to live without you?
That's not easy.
Now that I've been loving you so long,
That is not easy.
how am I supposed to live without you?
Dang.
Damn,
Good.
dude.
How am I supposed to carry on when all that I've been living for is gone?
Wow.
So I'll just fast forward this.
That's
then.
very good.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
You didn't miss a fucking
We're me and
note.
Brian in this?
That's note perfect. That's fucking isn't that a really hard song to sing?
It's
For most people?
it's tough on you physically. 'Cause it's- yeah.
Now that I've been loving you so long,
People like to shit on Michael Bolton. He's fucking.
No, he's amazing.
Oh, yes.
People shit on Michael Bolton?
Oh, they love it. And
Why?
meanwhile, that guy's talented.
All right, so this is what I put.
without you, how am I supposed to carry on?
That's great. That's so funny.
So that was it.
That's really good. That's very funny.
Thank you.
That's really funny.
You gotta let these hoes know, Chin.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Yeah, man.
Has your girl been around, Chin? Has she been hanging out?
Yeah, every weekend. Either I go to her house or she goes to
And
my
she
place.
lives in what area?
Orange County.
Yeah.
Easy drive.
That's not too bad, especially right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I got to outside of San Diego, not San Diego at all, wherever I was on those crazy tracks, about hour and a half.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, there's no one on the road.
Driving hard.
That's the one thing that's gonna
Driving
suck
through.
about when it opens up
I
the
know.
traffic. I'm so used to it now. It's so easy.
It's
Yeah.
so nice.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Traffic's already building up now.
It's getting there. Yeah.
It's getting bad.
Yeah.
Just trying to be very easygoing about all of it. I'm getting into acceptance. Don't tell me those stories anymore.
Hey, man.
All right.
got
Let's
some
do
current
some
events?
current events,
Yeah.
guys. Short but sweet podcast today.
Short but sweet.
First one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is sick.
So
Nuts.
statistics have shown that if Amazon stays on the same trajectory that it's on right now, by 2026, Jeff Bezos is set to be the first trillionaire in the world.
How many billions is that? Anyone?
much.
1,000 billion.
1,000 billion. That's 1,000.
Dear God.
$1,000 billion.
It's so hard to fathom how much money that is.
It's insane. It's insane. It's. I mean, hold on.
He'd be the first trillionaire ever?
In the world, yeah.
I can't believe Getty didn't get to a trillion.
Can I have a? Hold on. Can you do
You gonna do this
33?
again?
Hold on.
You gonna
33.
do this again?
Yeah, I am.
It's a trillion, bro.
33.
Hold on.
It's a ton of money.
33 times 1,000. That's 33,000.
See, 33 times 1,000.
That is 33,000.
That's 33,000. Chimp, put your calculator on.
So because a billion seconds is 33 years. A billion seconds, so it's 1,000 billion.
Yeah, what's that comparison? It was amazing.
33,000 years. So it's a billion seconds.
Yeah.
1 billion seconds is about 33 years.
And then
Okay?
1 million is like
So a trillion seconds is 33,000 years. That's how much money he has. A trillion seconds.
Bezos
He has that many dollars.
Average of 34% a year.
I'm sorry.
Grew 34% every year the last 5 years.
It's what he, from what I've heard, and a guy who wrote a
He
book
still has a
called,
sniper eye.
yeah, but what the
crazy?
guy
That's a
said, he
$1
might
trillion eye.
be, he's very, very intent on creating charities and doing something very good with that money, like really good with that money. He's not going to keep it all.
I mean, you
Obviously
can't.
you
You can't.
can't.
What are you gonna?
I mean,
a trillion?
You could never spend.
What are you gonna?
I mean, look at that.
so that's crazy. So a million seconds is only
About 11 days.
Yeah, 11 days, and
Yeah.
a billion seconds is 32 years.
Yeah.
That's when it.
That's the difference between.
Yeah, that's
a
what
million
he
and a
says.
billion. I
What
always
the
say that.
hell?
Now, hold on, and then take a billion. It's 1,000 billion. I have $1,000 billion. What the fuck are you talking about? How much money do you have? I have $1,000 billion.
That's nuts.
But
I
by
wonder- what do you do,
2026,
though? What do you do?
Anything you
it
want.
comes with huge responsibility. You have to make the world a better place. You got to figure out.
And everyone wants a piece of something.
Well, yeah, I mean,
So
as well.
as of hold on, scroll. As of Thursday morning, he was worth 143 billion. Compared to last year, he's worth 28 billion. That's it.
Huge.
I guess it becomes exponential. Everybody needs it.
Some guy puts Jeff Bezos is about to become the world's first trillionaire while we're about to enter a depression. Shows her goes, this is a bad place.
That's his chick.
An unprecedented 30 million Americans have unemployment benefits. Numbers are still growing, but COVID-19 crisis making him a trillionaire. I mean,
Well, he's got to figure out.
here Jeff Bezos will sometime in the near future have more money than the Netherlands. Totally normal. Nothing out of order here. Okay. Come up with Amazon, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hate on the guy, but he came up with a product
Can't remember the product.
that changed the world.
Oh, can you click on my girlfriend?
I knew you were
My
going to want to see
girlfriend,
this.
please? Thanks.
God, you'd love that. If only she had a giant cock out the front.
I mean, if
Maybe she
Yeah.
does.
Get you.
that's big.
Oh, we have to go through a million of these.
That's
I
the
bet.
worst.
Well, that's
Yeah.
a big guy. He's from Hawaii,
Yokozuna.
I think.
I think it's just clickbait, but she's huge.
Clickbait gets Bryan.
Yep.
It does
Click
get
on that, please. Click on that.
Yeah, clickbait, Chin.
Old
works.
basketball
It always
players.
works.
tough. That's tough to be that big. Giantism.
George Marjan or something.
Oh,
She's not.
Sharp.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
6
tennis
foot
player.
2.
Yeah,
6'2".
which is tall.
It's not crazy though. I don't know if she should be on the list.
Peter
I
Crouch.
think it's the tallest soccer player.
Hongman Choi, of course.
This is old school
Yeah.
shit.
I don't think we'll find that girl.
Got me a little bit. Got me. He got armbarred by Fedor.
I mean, he was awful.
He was not a good fighter. Yeah,
he was bad.
he's just big.
Stefan Struve.
Still doing it.
I remember when you were fighting and he was fighting and we were sitting there and we're talking. And I go, "What? How would you fight him?" And I've never seen you do this. You go, "I'd knock him out, Bryan."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, all
I
right."
mean, how about us? I was supposed to fight him, and we had the deal signed, and then 2 days later, and I remember I was hitting mitts with Trevor Whitman like this. He would hold him real high. I was like, "Kid, like
Tall
this."
Trevor's real short.
No. So, anyways, he's holding mitts like
Oh,
this.
I see. I'm sorry.
Because Struve's so tall.
sorry,
He's 7 foot, so I'm
sorry,
holding mitts
sorry.
like this.
Oops.
And then they go, "Hey, Dana's on the phone." And what? They go, Dana White's on the phone. I go, "What's up?" He goes, "Oh, you got Crow Cop."
Oh.
And that's when I got Crow Cop.
Oh.
I mean, Struve never fought. The Tree Man, 6'7". All right, pretty normal.
What does he do?
I have no idea.
He's a model.
He's just beautiful.
He's a personal trainer.
Keep going through these, or
I mean,
Well, I mean, that's
doing?
all
caught
that
our
matters.
attention.
This is all that matters. She's a big girl.
Amazon Eve 6'8". She
What?
looks proportional
American
too.
model.
All right. That's all good.
Stuff
I think it'd
like-
be tough to be that big.
Andre the Giant, of
Andre the
course.
Giant was so
he was
fucking stupid.
miserable.
Look at how big he was.
He's
520.
7'4".
He was miserable.
Of course he
They
was.
said when he was flying, the pain he was in, that's why he drank so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, I remember
8
that
feet
guy.
tall.
What?
Why is he wearing body shield like that?
8 feet? No.
8 feet. That's what it says.
Argentinian.
That's tough.
I think he passed
Human
away.
growth,
I
of
think
course.
he passed
Yeah,
away.
your heart can't take it.
There you go, Bryan.
Oh,
Oh, first team all thick.
oh well, that's a big girl.
Damn.
That's not necessary.
Well, for her it is.
What?
7'6".
What? I always think about like
There's a guy Taco
European
who's balling for
settlers that came
Boston.
to like Africa, like in the Sudan and stuff, and saw people that tall. Randy Johnson.
Old school,
6'8".
man.
Yeah, he's a big fella.
I bet you won't have that girl.
Or she's the very last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Or
she's the
that.
reason everybody clicked on it. Weird they had Michael Phelps on it, 6'4".
Yeah, that is weird. What the fuck are they doing? All right, doesn't matter, guys. Give a fuck.
No, we've gone down this far.
Whoa.
Was that supposed to be her? No.
She's only 5'11",
5'11"?
dummies. The fuck are you talking about?
6'4", girl.
God, where's this big bitch that we clicked on this for, Bryan?
I
I
bet
don't
she's
care. I
not there.
told you I'm fine.
Well, no, we're already down this fucking path, dude.
All right,
we
dude.
gotta
Now we
see
have
that
to.
shit.
We have to like.
Yeah.
We got to follow through.
Keep going.
6'3".
Carrie Walsh, 6'3". That's a tall gal, boy.
Those volleyball players are.
What if she isn't even on this list?
I have a
they
feeling
just
she's
used it
not.
as the
I'm
cover
be
photo.
fucking pissed.
Yeah, we're here till tomorrow. We're not stopping.
How many big athletes are there?
What?
7'1".
How many? If around
Cricket.
Cricket.
He's a
feet
cricket
tall?
player.
7'1".
Oh, that big hairy
Jeez.
fucking Russian cat.
How big is he? Ugh.
He's 7 foot. Brittany Griner.
6'9", which is
Big,
huge
man.
for a girl.
Yeah, basketball.
Well,
player.
for anyone, actually. All right. We might be stuck here for an hour.
Fuck. Is it just every tall person in the world that plays the sport?
I can't do this anymore.
No,
One more.
No, we got see that chick with the dick.
Brennan, no.
Let's go 2 more.
All right.
Ugh.
1, 2.
All right, one more, James.
Just
One more.
one more
Oh
after
my
this.
God. 6'2",
445
445 throwing darts.
Look at the size of his. All right, I can't.
It's
Even,
forearm, right?
it's just not been missing any meals.
Oh my God. We can't find this bitch.
Maybe one more, and that's it.
No,
That's
keep
it
going.
after this. After Ed Curry,
No,
I'm
once
fucking
we get
putting
to
my
a
foot
girl.
down right after this
Get to a
fucking
girl.
guy. Right after this guy. That's
All right, all right.
that's
fuck
it. That's
fuck it.
one more. I
We'll
guess.
do it live.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, Chin.
That's
I
tough.
give
Give me
up.
one more just to be safe.
To be
Last
safe.
one. Last one.
To be safe, one more.
There we go.
Oh my God.
7'5".
They're both at
I
it.
know. Why is this guy throwing? Oh, it's probably in China or something.
Yeah.
Definitely in China.
All right, just one last one, I guess.
Now you're doing it.
No, because that was Manute Bull. We already know him.
Well, his son's in it now.
Right. Never mind. It's not gonna work.
6'9" is impossibly tall.
Look next to the
It's
Rock.
the Rock. Oh my god.
All right, next one.
Yeah, man.
Okay, do you guys know what OnlyFans is?
No.
Sure do.
So, OnlyFans is an app where you can pay a monthly subscription to see photos and videos that people post up. And a lot of people will use this to post up either like nude or like sexy photos of themselves through a paywall.
Yeah.
And this woman, she has an OnlyFans account, and she's saying that her subscribers have gone down because of COVID-19, and that because she has her subscriber count going down, she's not making as much money, she can't pay her rent. So she went on TikTok to start crying about how she's losing money. And then in the caption, I guess she says she's an essential worker too.
That's hot. Play it. Bryan, pay her bills.
But yeah,
right
it's
now.
the video.
Fine. Get my credit card.
Refresh.
Fuck.
Take it easy, Brennan.
Ah, shit.
Take it easy, buddy.
Really difficult to talk about it because it's so humiliating and stuff. But like everyone on TV is always just like talking about, you know, like how everyone's lost their jobs and like people can't pay for anything anymore.
Oh, she's a bad actor.
I'm losing subscribers on OnlyFans. Like it's my main source of income. Like I can't pay my rent anymore. I can't like work and even if I was to go back to work, like what am I supposed to do? Like go work at a strip club, which they're all closed down as well. They're all closed. Like
Can't
all
work.
the strip clubs are closed. Like you can't even be fucking close to somebody because of social distancing. So I
She's some tits on
I've got
her.
nothing else going for me. Like I have no other talent. Like I've got nothing else. I can't dance. I can't sing. I can't do anything. So like I don't understand.
What if she started dancing?
It's scary when you have no other.
Fucking- I don't
it's
know,
scary when you
man.
have no other way to make a living.
I know. She's a sugar daddy, and I think you're perfect for the job.
This is actually, she's a little crazy and all that, but this is
I know
actually
she's
very
crazy.
real for a lot of people.
Yeah, those Instagram models and these TikTok stars.
I
like,
watch
they can't.
I watch Garcetti smiling. I watch him smiling on Anderson Cooper and talking about how we're moving and you can do curbside pickup. And I'm like, hey, dude, it's not funny. It's not funny for most people. There are a lot of people living alone who have no options. What are you doing for them? What are you doing for them? This is very serious for a lot of people. They don't have money for fucking
You know
food.
what? And they don't care. They just want to get Trump out so bad, whatever it takes,
Yeah.
at any expense.
Yeah, and this
including your
is
freedom.
this is going on all the time.
Yeah, I feel bad for her, and I wish we could help her out.
I'm just saying
Super
you can
hot.
extrapolate this where there are
Super
families and
hot.
shit like that who are
I
trying
feel
to.
so terrible for her.
Well, wait a minute.
Jesus Christ. Scroll up. How many
Let's
followers?
see what's going on there.
Hold on. 121,000.
I mean, I want to help people out with their rent.
Get her OnlyFans subscription.
She needs some help.
Where is she? She's in England.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Those look
She was
almost.
in
They
LA,
look
we
almost
figured it
real.
out.
What about this? She's got a boyfriend? Come on.
That guy's cool.
Yeah, he's super cool.
But at least she's honest.
Well,
Yeah, at
can
least
he
she's
not
honest
make money?
about it.
Ooh, I'm a slut. That's hot. Can he not make money though?
I don't
That's
know.
the first thing I was
I'm
thinking,
Sure, it's
like-
not her boyfriend. I'm sure it's.
I don't know, dude. I think I'm catching a cold. Oh wait, it's a little sick. Fuck, I'm a gay. Okay, I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a fan of the effort.
I'm a fan of her as well.
You know,
Postpartum.
it's
Yeah,
tough.
baby. It's a tough way to make money, man.
It's tough to make a living when everything is shut down. And I see the mayor, you know, with a smug look on his face, smiling. Man, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
She's got very veiny boobs.
Yeah.
If she had a kid, sometimes that'll happen when you're breastfeeding.
Nothing wrong with it, though.
Nope. All right, what else you got?
Just here?
Okay.
This is the
so-
funniest thing ever.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's just a silly video of a drunk pig because it got into
Fermented corn.
Yeah, a bunch of fermented corn that was supposed to be used for moonshine.
Hilarious.
I sent this to Sasso and Delia, and I was like, this is you guys during
A
COVID.
little bit too much corn.
Now this is a fat pig.
Okay.
They're all fucked up.
There it comes.
Just that one.
intoxicated.
Why just that one?
That's the only one who got into the fermented corn.
Hey,
Does he fart?
Watch.
are you messed up, girl? Never seen a damn pig.
Damn, he's.
Jeez. There's fine. That one there's fine. This one here is turned belly up. Hey, you. Whoa.
Oh no!
He was, whoa.
Oh, hell, fuck.
Oh, hell, fuck.
Poor little guy.
Pigs are
Poor
so
little girl.
Whoa, hell,
She's all fucked up.
Pig's lit.
That's the tough part about eating bacon. I think they're so adorable
Yeah, I
too.
like
Pigs
They
are
are
so
cute.
cute.
They're supposed to be
I think
smart,
about that too.
Yeah, it's weird,
Smart as
right?
dogs.
Yeah, man, and I fucking love pork. Might be my favorite meat.
Ooh, I
Same.
hate pork.
Really? Really?
hate pork.
You don't like
love
bacon
pork.
and stuff?
It's all right.
Damn.
I don't like. I
my
don't,
favorite by far.
I don't like pork chops.
Pork chops are great. I love
pork
those.
Oh, I
chops.
love it. I love it. I love
Pork
it.
belly,
Jowl is good.
pork
I
jowls.
like it so much.
Oh, you know I do. I like the ribs. I'll eat the ribs. I like
Your
pork
ribs
ribs.
are
I do understand. I get a vegan. I get a vegetarian. I get it.
Yeah, do it.
I get it.
Yeah, do it.
Like people like I can't eat an animal. I understand.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I can
actually.
understand it,
I just
yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah,
But I
I'm
do
go ahead and
respect
have
it.
to eat their faces. But yeah.
I wish I could be that way.
Do it. You could do it if you
They're
want.
better people than I am.
Well, you could do it if you want, though. You know.
No, I can't.
You don't think so?
No, I
Well,
don't know.
discipline. How about every
My-
time you eat,
I-
I show you the animal you're eating, like a picture of him, be like,
Well, if you live on a farm, you get attached to your animals.
My little cousin, she took care of these little pigs since they were little piglets. She loves them and everything, but she had no problem when it was time to
Yeah.
kill them and then eat them.
Yeah,
So I ate the bacon too that day.
yeah.
was it good?
It's really good.
It's
fun.
delicious.
It's so weird seeing her taking care of them, and then
How'd she kill him?
well, she took it to the place to get killed.
Well, that's as
She
old as
drove
time.
them
That's
there?
as old as time. You got to eat. You got to eat.
I mean,
You know.
As long as you didn't waste any part of the animal,
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
yeah. There's also Postmates now, though. You know.
It's like one time Rogan on the podcast thing. I was like,
I just thought this was super funny. This
It's
Chris.
play this.
"Eat your heart out, paparazzi."
Butt naked. It's his girl filming it.
I think I'm a good Italian singer, dude.
He actually has a good voice.
Really good
Yeah, he's not bad.
control.
What's wrong with him?
He sounds
He goes
good.
back to it.
He sounds good.
That's it.
Beat that, dude. Pavarotti.
He's so bored.
He's so bored. Laying low with his cool tattoo on his wrist.
So funny.
Very good. I'm glad you showed me that.
All right. Do you know these players by chance?
The one I do.
DeAndre Baker and Quentin Dunbar.
What the fuck were they doing, man?
So the New York Giants and I think the Seahawks or something, but either way. So they were at
One
a
was a
party.
first round draft pick, I think. 2019 first round draft pick for the Giants.
What are you doing?
Starting corner.
So they were at a party, and suddenly they got in an argument during that party, and then they pulled guns out. Or they're accused of one of them pulled a gun out, and then they ended up robbing the people at the party for really expensive watches and some other stuff. And they took off in a Lamborghini and Mercedes-Benz and a BMW. That was their getaway car. They said this was also most likely planned because everything was set up perfectly. Apparently, they were gambling before, these two guys, and lost 70 grand. So this is their way to sort of get it back.
So it sounds like they're making a lot of good choices here.
But I mean, it's so weird. They're NFL freaking stars. But I guess if you get caught up in gambling, you could lose money like that.
But what, I mean, you're the starting corner for
Yeah,
the New
I don't
York
know.
Giants. And you're robbing people?
So they're accused.
They're fucked.
So they have a warrant out for their arrest, but they haven't been arrested yet, as of
How
right.
stupid can
Forward
you get?
thinking. Forward
How
thinking.
stupid can you get?
You'd have to be actually truly dumb
And they're very young too. I think like 22 or something like that.
Yeah, but you still have to be very dumb.
No, that is incredibly.
They pulled out guns.
You're known. You're a public figure.
And you think you're going to get away with it, or what is it that you think you're going to do here?
It's so stupid. It's hard to fathom.
It's shocking.
What else you got?
Okay. Good job, guys.
Let's look at some good ones.
Got to be more than that story. Got to be, right? Let me get this straight. What'd you do?
Well, here's a quick one, just sort of MMA related. Khabib's dad, he went under heart surgery and he was in a coma for a while, so it wasn't looking good. He had pneumonia too, but it turns out he might be, like, he's speaking again. He's up and he might be okay after this. But Conor McGregor, who's notoriously hardcore on Khabib, sent out, this really nice message. Praying for the recovery of Khabib's father, a man responsible for more world champions across multiple fighting disciplines than we even know. A true martial genius, very saddened upon hearing the news tonight. Praying for Khabib and his family.
Wow.
It's horrible, right?
Yeah.
Thank God he's okay.
All right. So you remember that Pentagon released the UFO videos? Those two pilots or whatever? And then, so this happened, I forgot how many months back, but it happened a few months back, and then they said they released it again, right? And then now they're saying that they believe them to be drones. Actual drones.
Yeah.
But they don't know if they don't know who's manning the drones.
Interesting.
But they believe it might be from China or Russia trying to get information. So they're not necessarily real UFOs, but drones that
I
they
gathered that.
And they're 5 feet wide wingspan.
Fuck. Big ass drones. And they say it's Russia or China?
They believe that's what they think.
When I was in Afghanistan, I would watch these drones take off, the killer drones. It was so weird to watch them just when you'd be like, is anybody in that? And they would just be these fucking, they look like aliens.
They definitely look like
somebody's in them or
UFOs.
no?
No, nobody's in them. They were just like,
They're too small.
They were there to do some killing. You just see them on the tarmac just sitting there like they look like they have this big fucking hood, and you were like, you'd be like, fuck, man.
It's nuts.
Oof. There, it's going off to do something.
And there's not much other stuff. That cop that you guys talked about before who got fired.
Yeah.
He's doing pretty well now.
Good.
That's his GoFundMe now.
How
It's
much?
at over $400,000.
Beautiful.
Wow. I mean, how much does he make a year being a cop?
He said he didn't expect this much money, and he's going to try to do something good with it.
Well,
That's awesome.
Set yourself up too.
You gotta take care of yourself, man. You got 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I don't think you guys care about this, but Head of the Class was very famous back in I think it was the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a reboot.
I don't remember it.
Neither do I.
Robin
Savage
Givens
was in it?
I think he showed up later, or maybe not. I don't know.
Where do you see Fred Savage?
I thought that was him in a black tie.
No, he's way too young for this one. So,
not him.
But that's Robin Givens right there. If you remember her.
What is she up to?
I won't
She's
watch
still
this
around?
at all.
Oh, no.
I won't.
I didn't watch the original. Sure as fuck ain't watching the bootleg reboot.
Robin Givens. Still looking good.
Mm-hmm.
2019, she was on. What's that? Watch What Happens Live.
With Annie Cohen.
Mm-hmm.
She married now?
Oh, she might have gotten some money from Mike Tyson.
Oh,
See how
for
much she got
sure.
from him.
Let me see this real quick.
Smart woman.
Pretty hot.
2020, yeah, she's still acting. 2019, 2015.
Riverdale. That was a big hit, right?
She's a good looking woman, man. They had it on there.
Oh, where?
10 million.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, that's a divorce settlement stating that she didn't receive a dime.
Interesting.
No, that's not good.
All right. Well,
She looks pretty hot.
yes, she does.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Doing the damn thing.
Yep. All right.
Well, that's
All right.
it, buddy.
And on Robin Givens.
Short
to
but
Robin
sweet,
Givens.
buddy.
Short, sweet.
Shout out
bonus
to everybody
episode.
out there, including the horsemen, because we're about love.
We're about love.
You
I'll
should
see- I'll see you on the trail.
Actually, the
tomorrow.
best thing to do is this.
Kiss
Thank
the
you for watching out for me. I love you. I love you. And you just take
That would be
it.
so funny if you did that. That would be
That's
so funny.
way better.
I probably won't stop tomorrow.
Jimmy Burke
I
was
probably
the master at that. Jimmy Burke would be he'd go, "You're right. You're absolutely right, and I love you." and I love you, and you look amazing today. And he just fucking be.
Can't be mad at that.
And the guy goes, this guy goes, sets on. Jimmy goes, the guy goes, you're smart ass. He goes, I am a smart ass. I am a big smart ass. I'm a big smart ass as well, and I still love you. Fucking
Just picturing him saying that is so funny.
the best. I'll kick your ass. Your titties, her tits are getting all. Quit calling me her. Her tits are all fucking bunched up. You got to tighten your bra up and stuff. I don't want to fight her.
Yeah, kill him with kindness.
Shut the fuck up. Stop calling me a her. Oh my god, hilarious. Nobody better.
Well, I'll probably just pass him tomorrow. I don't want any problems.
No, you're going.
I'm going, but I'm not going to do anything.
No.
You could drive up there.
I have my kids tomorrow.
It's going to be tough for you to go. I'll keep you posted. Maybe I'll film it. Maybe I'll put it on Instagram
Please,
Live.
please. Just send it to me.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, send it to me.
Do we add shows in Houston? I know they're sold out.
We're adding shows to Houston.
So yeah, if you quit DMing me about tickets, we're going to add some shows. And I'm in Spokane end of the month. End of June, sorry. Spokane. I'm in all up in Spokane. And then Tampa. That's
I'm
new.
not in
Austin.
Phoenix.
Oh, wow.
I gotta take that off the site.
Yeah, you do. But I'm in I know Spokane, and then we're adding, I don't know if tickets are available yet. Go to Wise Guys in Salt Lake City, July 16th, 17th, and 18th. I'm in Wise Guys in Salt Lake City, and that will also be the first Thick Boys Bike Club meeting as well in Salt Lake City. Baby. Get your Thick Boy Bike Club merch right now, thickboy.com, tfk.com. Bryan, we'll see them in Houston though, dude.
Yeah, and
adding shows.
I'm gonna come to Salt
You
Lake.
come to Salt Lake and Spokane?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind. I'm coming to Spokane.
All right.
I'd like to come to Salt Lake because I got my family there.
You get in where are they at?
They are in Park City.
Yeah, that's where the good writing's at, is Park City.
Let's do it up.
All right. tfk.com for tickets, thickboy.com for merch. All right. This is the Fun Kid. We're out.